I admit, I make a good murder victim. I do have that masculine urge to be murdered in an alley. Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this more Halls of Torment. I have rescued this fellow, and he is like an alcoholic person. He sells me wine and other potions, but I need things to bring him. And this, of course, just shows me all my quests and these patterns. And then, of course, we've got the shield maiden, the archer, the cleric, the swordsman, the exterminator. I can spend my money, 7,000, on I've gotten not a whole lot I can really up on this. I mean, my health regen, my health capacity, effect on hit chance, pickup range, revives. With each level, you are allowed to revive once per visit in the halls. Yes. Okay, and then this feller, me lad, who will sell us the things that we've recovered. And I've recovered quite a few things. But my loadout is a wind crown to increase attack speed, increase my critical damage, locate potion stuff, a skeleton, gloves to increase that health capacity, block strength. So pretty cool. Now, I had been doing these ones a lot. Now she's gonna get wiped out here because I've also done the Ember Grounds, and I think it was the Ember Grounds I did last time. This one is something else. So, okay, I don't know why we start with this, but we do, and I'm not going to complain. I do like the Kugelblitz, but these are all good. Throws physical blades around, and Dragon's Breath, Wave of Fire, facing. You know, we're going to go Dragon's Breath. But, oh, it's a nice attack. I'm not quite sure what that did, but I'm not going to complain. It's probably cool, maybe? And then I'm staying, oh, well, we want to hit harder. If we can't hit harder, hit faster. If we can't hit faster, hit further. And if we can't do that, working on health. She really needs all the health that she can get, I hate to say. So, I'm gonna stick with the things I'm choosing a little. I've got to be able. Okay, here we go. To increase the cone size, that at least increases my hopefully victim attacks. Victim attacks. I can't speak English. Crit chance, block strength. Let's hit harder for a while. Yeah, it's only for criticals, but still. Gotta take my hand off the mouse. My right hand has spasms and I click the right mouse button, which turns off auto attack. Oh, gotta hit harder. Hit harder. Later on we'll worry about picking up stuff so that it's easier that way. There's my little skelly boy. Oh, well, we do need to increase our speed too. We've already hit the increase the regen. My other characters, hokey smokes. For the longest time, this place has just been horrific and nightmarish for all my characters. Until, well, piercing is good. Until the first time I played it in the time, just yesterday, with, I can't remember who, probably the warrior, and I was crushing their skulls as if they were not even present, which if they weren't present they wouldn't have any skulls to crush, so obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna go with this one, definitely. I mean, not definitely, it is a good thing. You upgrade your abilities in Hokey Smokes. That thing, it's got a fire that pushes people away. Increase that damage. I think if you increase your piercing, it increases the number of baddies that it connects with when you shoot. Oh, range, but then... Oh, damage and crit damage? Yes, please. Okay, we're gonna have to work on regen or speed here soon. Because this is pretty powerful now, but it ain't gonna stay that way. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go with increase of health. That, I mean, we're gonna need every advantage we can get here. And they do not give you a lot of regen. You know, you'll pick up like that 0.1 every once in a while. Range. Definitely. And given the limited range you've got, when I say limited range, I mean the limited area that you have to walk around in while you're playing, we do need to increase that speed. This is a major problem when you are being pressed, that you've got those big old walls up there that you can't get around. And let me tell you, there is a Hydra that follows you along on the walls, and the attacks that that thing spits out are horrible. And at either edge, there's also a defense wall that you can't walk through. So you're even limited in the space that you can travel. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a good thing for health. We need health. So we're gonna try that and see how it works out. Oh, you're keeping me from going through where I want to go. Eek! Come on, all of you, out of the way. I need all of this stuff that you're preventing me from getting. Ah! Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna use it just once because that makes it a little easier. I mean, I really need to pump up all my damage and my speed and my defense. I need to pump up everything, but they don't give you enough. Which I was even thinking about that. About the nature of challenge and risk and reward. And it's like, sure, I'd like it if it was less difficult for a little while until it got boring because it was too easy. And sure, let's see. Oh, I do like that. But regen. And, you know, they don't give you a whole lot of your power-ups in some cases, so you're struggling to get damage upped. And sure, it'd be nice if they gave you the ability to just power up everything instantly. But then you wouldn't be working for it. And it's ridiculous. Oh. Yeah. As ridiculous as Electronic Arts' excuse for the horrific loot boxing they were doing in their Star Wars game, where they said they wanted people to have a sense of pride and accomplishment or whatever it was. It's like, yeah, you actually do need that. You need a sense of accomplishment. They have found, too, that if there is a table with free stuff on it, and then there is another table very close to it that's the same things, only it costs more than, you know, free, that people actually buy the stuff. There's more value perceived to it for having purchased it. Oh, this is good. And so it's, yeah, you need that sense of pride and accomplishment, to put it in goofy terms. You need that challenge, even on a simple daily basis. One of the reasons I actually do play computer games, the ones that provide me with just enough challenge, I keep playing again and again. And the ones that are too much challenge, I play until it's no fun anymore. Oh, yes, please. And the ones that are just too easy, you know, I play them once or twice and then I don't bother playing them anymore. Why should I? Oh, come on! I wanted that gold. And it was It was really playing hard to get. I wasn't breaking them boxes. Oh yeah. It's important to get that regen. As well as everything else. And I'm still sticking close to the... Oh, goody. I'm trying to stick close to this well over here so that if I pick anything up, I can send it up. I haven't had a good defense upgrade in a time. Yeah, that boss is annoying. But if you just keep your eyes open and if you've gotten enough speed upgrades, it's not too difficult to work around as long as you keep your eyes open and keep moving. Like your movement speed. That's an important thing to pick up. Oh! Okay. I didn't know that they had been over there too. Okay, well, you know what? Gosh, attack speed? Yeah, we want them to burn. Oh, here they come. Let's get out of the arrow spot. Hi, everybody. Why are you all still alive? Please don't hurt me. I'm not going to do that. I can't remember who did the song. Oh, range? Range is good. Yikes! Watch out for the arrows. Oh, leave me all alone. God, I need more regen. I need regen desperately. That's one of the things. I can't remember what the other thing is they suggested you get, but one of them was definitely your regen. That's got that. Oh, but burn chance? We'll do that. Ah! I don't want them to hurt me. Really? It's almost like I've figured out the point of increase my movement speed to 11 meters per second. Just for a short time. Oh, I wiped out that boss. Lightning strike. Yes, this is the one that gives you passive income. Movement speed and health regen. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Just leave me alone. Be good. Can you all be good? They're not being good. I do need to... Oh boy, I need to increase so many things. We're gonna go with block strength because pretty soon they're gonna be... Oh my lord, good golly. They're gonna be packed in tight around me. So it's gonna be rough. I mean, it's already annoying with that bloody boss running around. I can't wait until I accidentally and passively wipe him out. I mean, I've already got him down to half strength. When I say him, of course, I'm not meaningfully gendering anything. It's just, especially when I learned English, you know, back in the 60s and 70s. Oh, attack. Okay, we're gonna go attack speed. English defaults with the gendered him. If you don't know, you're supposed to do that, and I have tried my best. Oh, piercing. I have tried my best to get a lot of teaching of my youth out of my head, but unfortunately, a lot of things I learned while young, that was bad, are foundations, well, pillars and foundations of what I learned. And so a lot of it is just, I don't know what's my youth is going to bring up until it actually happens. Ow. Okay, I wanted to increase the damage, and that was smart, but I'm going to have to focus on regen here. Because remember when I said it was, getting tight? Oh, hokey smoky, artichoke. I don't know how much longer the Sorceress is going to be hanging on here. I don't know that this place is the best for her, but you can't just make a character better by not using that character. And you can't learn how to use a character if you avoid playing that character. So even though the Sorceress may not seem to be the best character at this, you'll never get better if you don't do it. So even if I achieve failure, even if I succeed and achieve failure, it's still a learning experience, and that's okay. Text speed, that is important as well. In fact, I mean, these days I have seen how people get irritated if they can't figure out a game, you know, almost instantly after having picked it up. The games that I grew up on with no internet to, you know, look up walkthroughs, you would have puzzles that would last you for weeks if you couldn't figure it out. Sometimes, for many people, okay, those were just stop points. You couldn't play the game anymore. And sometimes, for like, if you had a whole bunch of questions going on, it would, bunch of things happening. It might be that the people writing the game were goofballs. There's some like Might and Magic role-playing game things where you had to do math questions and figure out the math to get it all done. I mean, talk about bizarre. 2 things to pick up. I'm not sure who I murdered, but I'm glad I have. Oh, yes, please. I gotta go drop that off. I gotta go drop these off. Owned, not retrieved, owned. Okay, let's retrieve. Oh, I can only retrieve one thing. I didn't mean to hit that. How did that? What did I press to do that? I'm not. I must have accidentally clicked on menu up there. Oh, first for different potions, yeah. Which means the thing I have there is worthless. It's useless. 10% on additional attacks. Yes, please. I don't know on which attacks it actually does that. But it does it on, ow! It does it on an attack. You see, Sorceress she's a deader. She's a deader. I'm not going to be able to recover. The regen is just not fast enough, and I was just about to say it. I'm not picking up, you know, enough experience to even go up a level, and then boom, instantly went up a level. So I know what I'm talking about. Yay! Okay. See, we're getting crowded. Oh boy, there are so many times you have to quote unquote thread the needle, and that is why you want to have your block and your parry and your just base defense. Yes. Then you can go squeaking into those super tight little spaces between them, and you're not going to actually take any damage because something that would have murdered you bounces off your defense, and thank God for that. Oh, another boss. Hi. Oh. Boy, that's... I don't know. I'm gonna go with Phantom Needles. I really like Phantom Needles. They're those little purple zaps coming out. So we're going to start like increasing this. It's not much of an increase, but anything always helps. Oh yeah, boy. Hey, there's that crunchy bone sound. And again, one of the things I like about this, as much as I like, you know, various goofy graphics on other games, the graphics on this one are so reminiscent of, you know, Diablo and Diablo 2, and then of course, oh boy, we're gonna go with parry of, you know, Diablo and Diablo 2, and even, you know, like, I really like the game vampire survivors. But it does not have the distinctive noises and sounds that all of these little critters are making. I probably should have upgraded the astronomer's orb. But like the little demons when they're running around with their animations and the things that they're yelling and shouting as they run around, yeah, it reminds me of Diablo with the little demonic red little guys that are running around going, Rakadishu! It's very reminiscent, and that also hits a nice little spot in the dopamine center of my brain. Because the graphics and the sound are all just good. And sure, it could be zoomed in closer, and I think I've tried. I don't know if it does or not. I have to check the actual options if I wanted to spend the time and actually to determine, oh my goodness, whether or not there's an option to zoom in or not. But even if you can, I mean, it looks nice. This is the Frost Lich, and he or she or they, you know, let's go with they. They are a pain in the wampus. Primarily because of all of their frozen stuff that they're shooting around. Oh, reach. Sure. Let's teach him what for if we can. Stop trying to hurt me, everybody. I'm a good person. Once you get to know me and stop trying to murder me. I mean, I admit, I make a good murder victim. I do have that masculine urge to be murdered in an alley. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna go with oh, that's not good. Yeah, so we're gonna go with a little bit of extra regen next time. Yeah, that bad feller me lad. Sure. Goes and those thingies, they shoot ice, traveling ice. I'm having trouble wording. I'm doing a lot of this to try and maintain stability through routine and habit in my life during a point of extreme instability and stress, as well as just plain enjoying the games. And I can't remember what my point was. But I'm sure I have one. Oh yes, today has been nowhere near as stressful for me as it has been for my sister, whom I have mentioned that, you know, I'm a 60-year-old guy and my 56-year-old sister who has a family and all this, and married for 35 years. She is stepping up and is helping me out. She's really been on the phone and doing stuff today. Oh my god. Whereas I've only had to do a few things. I was at the office talking to them, and that's really the first time I've had to do anything like that except for like pay the rent and all that. I was literally shaking. I was so stressed out. My voice was shaking, my hands were shaking. When my sister called them, they were saying like, yeah, he did well, but yeah, he was just over there trembling. So, I'm stressed out, my sister's stressed out, but you know what? We're all alive, and if you're watching this, you're alive, and if you are watching this and you're not alive, but it's good that things are happening. If things work out well, I may well end up moving into one of those tiny home things. The only thing that I could see as a problem is and I understand it's my cannabis use for pain control. That's kind of a thing that I can't give that up, or I will. Without it, I will be at best in a wheelchair and possibly bedridden. So, yeah, I'm not about to give up cannabis. And then you add something like gabapentin on top of it for the nerve pain, and I've got pretty good coverage for pain. It is a good thing that way. We're going to... Oh, yeah, I think the Sorceress is probably not gonna be surviving much longer. I got 12 minutes to go, and the Sorceress is kind of getting her face eaten by rats, so I don't know how well this whole long-term survival gig is going to go. I mean, I got hit. That was a solid punch there, and I'm not getting a lot of, or any of those regens, which is great. If they could just knock it off and give me some regen upgrades, that would be very appreciated. Because this is getting more and more stressful, and why doesn't this ice boy just stop it, ice boy? Thank you. But now I still, oh great. Okay, well, we're going to reject all this. Yeah. Thank you. Well, it's nothing. I can't turn it in. I've already got a thing I don't need. But at least with Icy Boy gone there, I don't have to worry about those attacks anyway. Yeah, damage. Those purple shots they're a lot, well, I wouldn't say they're a lifesaver, but they are good at causing mayhem and just ouch and destruction. I need some more healthing? Oh, leave me alone, all you bad things. Give me health. Ow! Gods above, I am not going to survive. The Sorceress is not much longer for this world, is she? Oh, especially since, well, we're increased in block strength, son. See if maybe that can help keep us alive. You heard the bonk there. My parry or block taking in some damage. Oh, ah! I wish more of them would protect me instead of not. It's annoying. Well, thank you. Reach level 60. Okay. That's not helping me though. I want to stay alive. I need some regen. Nice to give me an award for being alive, but it'd be nicer if they helped to keep me alive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Dude. I think that little weird boss over there is broken. You know, I'm gonna go with that one. This individual seems to be stuck. So, as long as I can, if I can stay here long enough to take out this boss thing, God, if they would just leave me alone. There. Okay, ring blades. I don't know why that little boss feller me lad was bugged out, but you know I am definitely not going to complain. That was both handy and dandy. Of course, my choices are the issue now. I've got to be able to correctly discern where I have to travel amidst all of this visual sensory overload. I hate these birds. They are as bad as they have tiny rubbery dogs on the first level, and I hate those tiny rubbery dogs because when they run at you, they're not running at you straight. They run at you in a pack, going in a counterclockwise movement like these birds are, except they keep you crowded. It is a tight little circle that they're doing, and it is annoying as all get out. Just like these bloody birds are being. I don't want to not survive. They can, you know, there's a word for that, I think. Yeah, base critical hit down. Well, words, brain. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. I am glad that occasionally we get a moment to breathe, but that's actually bad because who knows? Oh, the Hydra. The Hydra. I don't know that I can survive the Hydra as ouch as the Sorceress. Oh my Lord God. Holy smokes. They are crowding me hard here. And that bloody Hydra is gonna follow me the entire way, giving me exactly 0 chances to sit back and just relax. No. We gotta take on an entire frickin' Hydra with a Sorceress, whom, if I'm lucky, can thread the needle. Oh sure, I can hit the Hydra way out here. Here, I'll just get hurt by the bloody Hydra. Oh, I've gotta increase the pickup range because I'm running around so much and so hard. I'm not gonna get the opportunity to make a run for the experience that I need. Oh my God. Look, I need to go kill me a Hydra that I keep running into the attack sub. And there's a little heart. Oh, that was good. That was real good. I mean, my health is actually in not too bad a position at the moment. Oh, that's definitely going to help. We're going to go with, oh boy. Yeah. We're gonna burn them. We're gonna burn them. If they ain't gonna keep their range there, ain't gonna keep their social distancing, they're not gonna take their precautions seriously. And I'm not gonna take my precautions about helping them seriously. Look, Hydra, will you just knock it off, please? Ow. You know, you should not hurt me. That would be good if you would, like, not do that. I would appreciate not dying. You know, I'm not just talking to the Hydra here. All the rest of you, if you could stop that, I would appreciate that. Who's sneaking in and hurting me when I don't want to be? Oh, probably the Hydra. Yeah, you know, I almost forgot the Hydra was there. Oh, that's good. Walk right into the pink wave of death, by the way. Of course there's people that shoot their weapons. I think they're called bows. What's that? I picked something up, and I don't think it helped me, though. Ah, boy. You know what? Here, I'll even increase my health. You know, that means everyone, you're supposed to back off and stop hurting me, because I need room to not die. You know, Hydra, stop it. Leave me alone. Everybody, you're all being bad. And oh no, this is a wall of death. Literally, it is a wall of death. You see them green guys? They are now marching toward me. And I've said before, there is a wall at the end. So if you can't crush these people, they are going to crush you. We are going to go for more block because help. And All I'm trying to do is, look, everyone, I'm just trying to murder you, so quit trying to hurt me. Oh, yes. I've gotten some sort of a... Look, guys, just back off. Back off, all of you, please. How about, will it work if I say please? Will you stop that? I just have the merest sliver of health. Just the tiniest little piece of health. Oh, it's even tinier of a sliver now. Well, thank you. That, I need to get more of those potions. I need to set you guys on fire. And you, Hydra! Knock it up. Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh, that was bad too. And all of you green guys, you think you can do me a favor and not be here? Please? Oh, this is... Look, I'm ow. I'm ow. I am very ow at this moment. Oh, I am extremely ow. There is a lot of ow happening at this moment. And I'm not liking that. Ow, no. Stop it. Don't you dare. Stop it. Stop ow. Stop owing me. Oh my god. I'm gonna die again. I don't have that potion that will revive me either. It's just plain death. Death to someone like me. I don't want it to be that way. I would much rather not have the game end right now, but no choice. No choice. I did a lot of these minor quests though. I don't know where the Worm Queen is. Well, thank you very much for having come along with me on this journey of exploration. It is greatly appreciated, and soon I am going to defeat everyone on that level again and get even more things. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing.